Hey guys, my name is Benny, and I guess this is my first YouTube video. I am in my pajamas and in a blanket because that's when I'm happiest. I thought I would make my first YouTube video kind of like an about me so that you know who you are following. I am 21 years old. I'm in my last semester of college. This is water, drink with me, stay hydrated, skin, hair, whatever, all the benefits. Everyone I talk to, I always talk about how I'm taking the LSATs and how I'm so stressed about the LSATs, but it's basically consumed my life, so what are you gonna do? I am currently on a 3-week break from work so that I can study for the LSATs because I'm taking it on November 25th. I've seen some dark days, you guys. I have been very unstimulated, and studying for the LSAT is very boring. So I do not wish it on my evilest enemy, But I'm pushing through it, and hopefully I just have to take it once. But yeah, I've actually had an interesting weekend. So today is Saturday. Let me start with Friday. So Friday, my friend, she had overheard her mom's stylist talking about a psychic she went to, and the stylist was also talking to another stylist or talking to someone about the psychic she went to and how the psychic was super accurate. And personally, for me, I believe in it. I think that psychics and I think that kind of stuff is real, but I think there are a lot of people who lie and who are faking it. So it's very difficult. I've definitely done it for fun and known that they were lying. We had a tarot card reader at this charity event that I went to, and I definitely felt like she was kind of fake, or I felt like she did the thing that people accuse people like that of doing, where she was very vague, and she was relying on me to say things. She was like, "You're gonna get a boyfriend within the next year," which is yes, I'm not I am a single female looking for something, so it's very, I went into it thinking that this was gonna be fake. I went into it expecting to take her readings with a grain of salt, but she did it outside of her house. She did it through her house, which I'm really glad I went with a friend, because I think if I went alone, I'd be oh shit, I'm gonna something bad's gonna happen, but nothing bad happened. I'm alive. Actually, beforehand, my friend was freaking out because there's a lot of religions. I know Christianity and I know Islam. They are very against people like that. They it's black magic and it's bad voodoo and stuff. So my friend had us put on these blessed strings, and she's these are gonna protect us against the evil eye, because I think Hindus I don't know where Hindus stand on it. I asked my mom, but she gave me a really vague answer. So anyway, so she had us tie these strings. We went to the lady, and I went first. I was the guinea pig. And she told me she did a bunch of stuff. She had tarot, and then she also had playing cards, and then she had us pick out she had us shuffle the playing cards, and she ended up she had us split them into 3 sections, and then if we would ask her a question, or if we would ask her something, she would flip them over. And I don't know what that was, but it was very interesting. She was the numbers or something like that. But she said that I was gonna get married when I was 26 or 27, and that I was gonna have 3 kids. Well, she said I was gonna have 3 kids, but I don't know. Personally, I'm not really into the whole getting pregnant thing. I think it's not something that I really want to experience. I'm very aware it's a very magical and beautiful process, but it's not something for me. But I have been applying to donate my eggs recently. I asked her straight up if I was gonna be if I was gonna do well on my LSAT, and she was like, yes, you're only gonna have to take it once. And she kept repeating that I was really intelligent, which was really nice, because I do not feel very smart, you know. But I guess everybody has their doubts. What else did she say? I was really annoyed because like I asked her straight up if I was gonna do well on my LSAT, and she was like, yes, you're only gonna have to take it once. And she like kept repeating that I was really intelligent, which was really nice because I do not feel very smart, you know. But I guess everybody has their doubts. What else did she say? I was really annoyed because like I like bad memory, and I like asked her if I could record it, and like I don't know why. Like I told my mom, and my mom was like, "No, you're just supposed to record it without telling them." And I was like, "Yeah, but like, what if she could tell with her psychic abilities and like, she gets pissed or something?" So I didn't get to record it. She said that I was gonna be a successful lawyer. No, I didn't have like a lot of questions. My friend who was with me, she had a lot of questions. There were some things that she said that like there was no way she would have known, you know, or like she would just like bring them up. It wasn't like, oh, like, do you have a family member named with Jay? And I was like, Jacob. She was like, oh, like your dad has like heart issues, and we were like talking about something else, and I was like, what? Or like for my friend, she was like, oh, you have like something wrong here, and she's like, yeah, I get my migraines, and she's like, no, it's something else. Like I can see like there's a block, you've had it for like a long time, but you just discovered it. And my friend just found out she has like high functioning anxiety. And then in the evening, that was my morning, and then she and I like had to do a little bit of shopping because we were going to a Diwali potluck. She was making a cheese board, and I made a strawberry shortcake cake. Yeah, both things were very big hits. I like left the party at like 10:30, and then so like that brings us to today. I woke up late. I like got out of bed late, and so I like ran in the shower, had a quick shower, didn't even eat breakfast, and then like I got to the bus, and it was literally like me running to the bus, being like, wait, don't forget me. I don't want to wait for another half an hour. So like I had to run for the bus because like my car is a mess. Honestly, my car is like always bad because it's just my life is in there, and I will clean it, and then 20 minutes later it'll be a mess again. But anyway, so I like ran for the bus. I did not grab my wallet, which ruined my freaking day. Realized I have the Starbucks app, and I was like, okay, well, I have the Starbucks app. I can order some, some coffee and food off of there, which I do. But I didn't know that it didn't go through. So then I ordered it like 20 minutes before I even got to Port Authority. There's a Starbucks in Port Authority, so I got to like Port Authority. I was like 20 minutes away, but it was like when they like paid for the Easy Pass, like when we first entered New York. That's when I placed the order, but I didn't realize that the order didn't go through. So I like rushed to Starbucks, and I'm waiting in Starbucks, and I'm like, where is my order? Like I know I ordered this. I waited like a full 10 minutes, and then I finally opened the Starbucks app, and it's like, your order did not go through. And I was like, of course it didn't, because when days like this happen, that's what happens. They can't take a subway because they don't have whatever. They don't take Apple Pay. So I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to take a Lyft. And my class is far from Port Authority, which is in like on 42nd Street. That's where like Times Square and stuff is. So it's like nowhere near that. So I have to order this Lyft, and I ordered like a Lyft shared saver, which I guess is like a new thing. I don't use Lyft that often because I have a car. But I was like, first of all, it makes you wait 2 minutes, and it's like 9:45 at this point. So like if I had taken a regular Lyft and there was no traffic, we would have been solid. But it's New York and it's my life. So I clicked it, it waits 2 minutes. It's like, okay, we found another person you can share your ride with. So I'm like, yay, like there's somebody I can share this ride with. And I get in my Lyft, and of course, because it's my life again, the guy who I'm sharing the Lyft with obviously gets off before me, because why wouldn't that happen? And I see that my ETA is like 10:30 or like 10:20. And I was like, well, I missed the first section anyway, so let me go get some breakfast. And I try to figure out why my Starbucks apps like malfunction, and I look for Starbucks that's like near my class, and I find one, and I go to it, and I had to like hike there in the cold. It was like in the middle of like nowhere. I don't know. It was like I had to walk like half a mile, and it felt like like I was walking my entire life. I like couldn't remember a time when I wasn't walking. So I make it to my class. I'm like stuffing my face, and of course, as I'm stuffing my face, I get catcalled because it's New York. Anyway, I ignore the catcalls. I have headphones in, but like they're not playing music, because I like couldn't listen to music. But I hear the catcalls, but I'm like, let me pretend I'm listening to music. And I make it to my class, and I go in, and I like finish the first section, and I'm like one section behind other people. So like while people are doing section 2, I'm still doing section 1. And then I start section 2 and people start section 3, and I feel like really nauseous all of a sudden. And I was like, what is going on? So I like run to the bathroom, and I like threw up, which was like really bad. It was like, I think it was like anxiety like vomit, which it doesn't make that better, but like I guess it was just like a bad, like I was just having a bad day, so my body reacted badly. I don't know if that makes sense, but it makes sense to me. You know, I gargled. I was like, well, I'm already here. I need to take this damn test. And I go back and I missed that section. So now I'm 2 sections behind people. Well, regardless of whether I have my wallet or not, I always buy my bus tickets on the Port Authority app. So I had my bus ticket, I bought it, and I guess like the app was like glitching. So like what the ticket does is that it has like your terminal number, your like whatever number, it has a barcode, and then it has like this, it has the date, and then it has like this flashing like colored line, so that I guess like bus drivers know that it's not screenshotted. So I think like now that I'm thinking about it, I think what happened was that mine wasn't like flashing for some reason. So I was like, so then the bus driver started screaming at me. And the thing is like it wasn't like I was like arguing with him. It was like he just started yelling at me. I like showed him the thing, and then he was like, you've done this a million times. Like, how many times do I have to tell you that you're not supposed to show me a screenshot? I don't know how many times I've told you. And like, first of all, I have never seen this bus driver before. I go to New York like once a week for this class, every Monday or Thursday for like the past 2 months. So like me and the bus drivers like that I like regularly go with, there are like a couple bus drivers that I regularly, that like we like know each other. Like we don't know each other. We're not on like a personal basis, but like if we see each other, there's familiarity, you know? So he was not one of them, you know? And I had never gotten in trouble for the screenshotting thing, because I know that's wrong. And honestly, my parents raised me better. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I've had the thought. I'm like, can't you just screenshot this and like show this to them? I've had that thought, but I would have never like acted on it, you know? But like, I've been very emotional lately. I have been, you know, ladies, you know why. But I have been very emotional lately. And so when this guy came at me, I just exploded. I was like, first of all, I have never seen you before. I've never ridden with you. I've been taking this bus so many times in the past couple of months. I have never ridden with you. I've never done this before again. If you want me to, I will buy this bus ticket in front of you. And I bought a whole new bus ticket in front of him. Like, I texted 2 friends about the situation. And like, my one friend, like, she was riling me up. She's like, get his like name, get his like badge number, get his like, you know, bus number, like make sure you write down the time, like which bus it is, she was like, get all his information, here's the hotline number, call them and like report him, like he should not be treating you like that, whatever, blah 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 blah. And like, I am a pacifist. Like, I literally am the person who gives the speech where I'm like, no, like, don't fight that person, don't get in an argument with the person, that person is not worth your time, be the bigger person, you know? So my other friend number 2, gave me that speech, and I was like, you're right. I can't, like, she was like, you don't know what he went through, you don't know what he found out today, you know, you don't know why he's acting like that, and so like there's no reason. But like, here's the thing. So I decided that I'm just gonna try and talk to him. So I like wait until everybody, like, people keep the bus gets to the mall, and people are like, oh, like go ahead, and I was like, no, go ahead, and I wait until I'm the last person to get off the bus so that I'm not like in the way of other people, and I like talk to the bus driver, and I'm like, look, I like that is not. I was like, first of all, what is your badge number? What is your name? And he was like, oh, that's my like number. He like pointed to his number or whatever. So I was like, look, I'm not gonna report you because I don't want to be the reason that you lose your job or that something happens. Then he starts laughing, and I was like, oh my god, dude. And like he was just being so rude about it. Like this was like nice to get off my chest though. I feel like I'm like therapied. I hope you guys enjoyed. I am hoping, or I am going to try to upload again soon. So, subscribe. Bye!